A Naga woman believed to be mentally unwell has been living at a Dimapur railway station with no access to basic necessities like food and shelter. A protest rally was organized by the Ao Sedan at the main police point in Mogokchung district headquarters on May 29 to express resentment against Nagaland's indefinite reservation policy. Thousands of people, including civil society organizations, students and the general public, participated in a protest rally in Zuniboto on May 29 against Nagaland's 48-year-old indefinite reservation policy. The Angami Gazette Officers Kroto Batch Multi-Utility Center was inaugurated on May 29 at Merima, Kohima by Chief Minister Dr. Nifirio. Ngayanpai A. Shimrei, young professional from Niti Aayog, visited Atoizu town as part of the Government of India's aspirational block program for Aguaito block in Zuniboto district. Hello and welcome to Nltv English Primetime. This is Chanchan Kasar and now the news in detail. Innovation Northeast Week held at Nltv Kohima ended today, May 29. The event was organized by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and Nltv with support from the Department of IT and Communication and Startup Nagaland. The three-day event brought together students, startup, government officials and industry leaders from all northeastern states. It aimed to promote new opportunities, idea sharing and startup growth. The program ended with a final pitching session, winning announcement and certificate distribution. To know more about this, let's have a look at reporter Grace's coverage. A Naga woman believed to be mentally unwell has been living at Dimapur railway station with no access to basic necessities like food and shelter. Tito Yepto, president, and his wife N. Nikali Zimo, councillor of Ward 10, have taken the initiative to help her, with Nikali providing temporary food and shelter. The woman appears lost and unable to communicate clearly, indicating a possible serious mental health condition. Nltv's attempt to understand her condition revealed the need for urgent medical attention. Tito Yepto and his wife are now appealing to her family members or anyone who may know her to come forward and assist in giving her a second chance at life. We have a detailed report with our reporter Mushraf Ali. Let's have a look.
Economically, educationally, backward no achundabar IPA reservation policy. Rongsan gamsam asir tashi tamadan no ajim lagaliba lapur masoshi IPA 25% reservation je kin tenet nama. IPA kin tenet tago boklungsi ano sub tribe ko yasan. Asir parno IPA 25% no sinakdang aji kalami sub tribe jasa major tribe jasa agyaro. Sabab ko ng karumani sub tribe lang recognize sa iyo mo ano another 12% increases asir ilang jibo 37% ni walo asir asyama disability person ano ma ay 4% ilang ji year tama percentage no yang ji increase na nakanungar ajak kadang first class citizen nakamali, second class citizen mali. Anong ji? Parno ba? Jim lagi se Jim, kam liberty da shi akia arogo. Dan anugo, tiba protestal yalis sang mongol kalan. Yashi yaganda, government committee ka constitute as. Asuriba committee.
The Wokha Town Council has issued a notification directing all open butcher shops within its jurisdiction to relocate to designated indoor facilities to maintain hygiene standards. According to the order issued on May 28, butcher must shift their operations to one of three approved locations: WTC Slaughterhouse at PWD Colony, Machu Wokha Village or Forest Colony Wokha. Existing shops have until July 5 to comply. Failure to adhere to the order will result in strict action under the Nagaland Municipal Act 2023. This move aims to improve meat hygiene practices similar to initiatives in other regions where authorities have implemented inspection system and promote public awareness campaign on food safety. Tripura government has launched a Develop Agricultural Resolution campaign to promote self-reliance in the agricultural sector ahead of the Kharif season. Starting from May 29, the campaign will run until 12 with agricultural awareness meeting held at 864 locations across 8 districts. Each district will have 3 committees and a minimum of 200 farmers will participate in these meetings. 24 agricultural chariots will be used for propaganda campaign. The main objective is to promote modern agricultural technology among farmers. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha will launch the campaign in Sepajira district, and this initiative aims to enhance agricultural productivity and development in the state. The Nagaland Department of Health and Family Welfare has issued a statewide alert following the direction of 2 new COVID-19 variants, NB181 and LF7, classified as variant under monitoring by the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare. The department has urged district to ramp up surveillance, boost preparedness and enhance public awareness, particularly in Dimapur, Kohima, Mokokchung and Mon district. Key measures include monitoring influenza-like illness and severe acute respiratory infection, maintaining hospital readiness, increasing COVID-19 vaccination coverage, and promoting public awareness on preventative measures such as mask wearing, hand hygiene, and avoiding crowded spaces. The Dimapur Naga Student Union has expressed deep concern over the increasing instance of fraudulent indigenous certification being acquired and misused by non-Naga individuals to claim indigenous status within Nagaland. The DNSU asserts that such deceitful practices infringe upon the right of indigenous people and poses a threat to the social, cultural and legal framework safeguarding the unique identity and ancestral land right of the Naga community. The union has uncovered evidence of numerous individuals obtaining indigenous certificate through deceptive means and has compiled details of this fraudulent, which will be made public. The DNSU emphasized transparency and justice, urging civil society organizations and tribal bodies to reject any support or advisory advocacy for individuals proven to have forged or misused indigenous certificate. The union has highlighted concern about the Banami system and emphasized that Article 371A of the Indian Constitution protects the ownership and transfer of land to indigenous people in Nagaland. A protest rally was organized by the House Sedan at the main police point in Mokokchung district headquarters on May 29 to express resentment against Nagaland's indefinite reservation policy. The policy in effect since 1978 reserved 37% of non-technical government jobs and backward tribes, with 25% for 7 Eastern Nagaland tribe and 12% for other tribes. Protesters including Ao Seden, Ao Student Conference and Watsu Mungdang demanded the abolishment for review of the policy, citing concern about economic imbalance, discrimination and inequality among scheduled tribes. Ao Seden President Marsanen Imsong stated that the policy has dismotivated and demoralized non-backward tribes, emphasizing the need for equality and fair opportunity. The group submitted an ultimatum reminder to the district administration, warning of more intense action if their demands aren't met.
Economically, educationally, backward no ajumdabar ipa reservation policy ako. Rongsan kapsam asir tashi tamadan no ajumdagaliba lapor masoshi ipa 25% reservation je kin tenat no mga. Iba kin tenat tagabok nung si ano sub tribe ng yasan. Asir parnok iba 25% no sinakdang aji kalami sub tribe jasa major tribe jasa agyaro sabab kunang karomangi sub tribe lang recognize sa yung ano another 12% increases asir ilang jibo 37% ni bolo asir asyamba disability person adama ay 4% ilang ji year dama percentage no yang ji increase there nakanur ajak kadang first class citizen nakakali second class citizen mali anong ji parno ba gym lagi sa gym kam year di dashi akia arobo dan ano ko iba protest kral yalis sa mongol kalan yashi yakanda government committee ka constitute as asir iba committee ji economically.
The Viksit Krishi Sun Club Abhiyan was launched at Nagaland University, Lumami, with the aim of promoting modern agricultural practice and enhancing productivity in the state. The program, which will run from May 29 to June 12, seeks to empower farmers with the talent, latest agricultural technologies and sustainable farming practices. Chief guest Professor J.K. Partnek emphasized the critical role agriculture plays in the national economy and advocated for promoting Nagaland's unique agricultural products. Additionally, Deputy Commissioner Atsung Waling urged farmers to adopt modern technologies and cooperate with agriculture and aligned departments and Krishi Vikya Kedra for successful implementation. The initiative is part of a nationwide campaign to reach 1.5 crore farmers across 700 districts, promoting agricultural development and economic growth.
Just not only by use of this indigenous knowledge is not incommensurate with the growth in population. For that, you need technological intervention. You need modernization. You need irrigation. I want to share with all the farming brothers and sisters, in Nagaland University, we are doing research on the indigenous method of irrigation being done during olden times by the Nagas. Nagas' method of irrigation is just not ordinary. Indigenous, old, traditional, because we have got a Indian knowledge system center in Manipur, part of the government of India, Ministry of Education thing, and we conduct research on that. Because one important thing I want to tell you, whatever the technology Rakesh ji is bringing to you, that has to be relevant to you. That has to be appropriate to you. That has to be appropriate to the Naga weather condition, topography, and the geography. So, of course, Rakesh ji is doing very good job in bringing all the relevant kind of schemes at your doorstep. And you will be amazed to know, I work elsewhere also, Nagaland University is giving so much importance to the farming community, you will not believe other universities do not have. I am talking about Northeast universities. Here we have got regular programs, not only from KVK. Of course, KVK's job is to reach out to the farmers and give the technology and give the training. But alongside that, we have a School of Agricultural Sciences. Even our botany department also conducted recent.
We'll now take a short break. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers. Let's get back with the news. Thousands of people, including civil society organizations, students and the general public, participated in a protest rally in Zuniboto on May 29 against Nagaland's 48-years-old indefinite reservation policy. Organized by Sumi Hoho, the rally began at the District Sport Council ground and marched towards the Deputy Commissioner's office, where a joint, rejoin and ultimatum were submitted. The protesters demanded a review or abolishment of the policy, citing concern about economic imbalance, discrimination and inequality among scheduled tribes. This protest is part of a broader movement led by the 5-tribe committee representing Angami, Ao, Lotha, Rengma and Sumi tribe, who asserts that the policy has become outdated and unfair.
Through the Deputy Commissioner, subject, reminder of ultimatum submission. Sir, the 5 Tribes Committee on Review of Reservation Policy, also known as CORP, mandated by the 5 apex tribal bodies, namely the Angami Public Organization, Ao Sindel, Lota Hoho, Rengma Hoho, and Simi Hoho, has submitted a memorandum to the Honorable Minister of Nagaland on 20th of September 2024, followed by a 30-day ultimatum on 26th of March 2025, April 2025. Regrettably, the state government's response through Home Commissioner Nagaland letter dated 25/05/2025, which was received yesterday, that is 28th of May 2025, has failed to address the core concerns and legitimate issues raised in the said memorandum, even after the expiry of the ultimatum period. In response to this continued inaction, we are holding public protest rallies in all districts inhabited by the 5 tribes as part of a democratic agitation and submitting this ultimatum reminder to reiterate our legitimate demands as resolved by the 5 apex tribal bodies. We would like to make it clear that the agitation will be intensified through various democratic means in the days to come till our grievances are addressed as brought out in the 5 tribes Corp Memorandum submitted on 20th of September 2024.
In 2020, the Eastern Nagaland Students Federation started demanding for 45% exclusively for Eastern Naga people. So the government has not considered their demand as of now. But if at all 45% is accepted, the reservation will be 61%, with only 39% left for the remaining tribes. And there are many discrepancies as we are aware. You see, the bedrock, there are many positions which are still lying bedrock in Nagaland, because the reserved positions could not be filled by the concerned tribes. Some positions are left unfilled for nearly 7 years, now going on 30 years. So this, especially for the educational institutions, it is a big discrimination. It is depriving of the students also, which should be understood by the government. And our Eastern brothers and our tribes, reserved as backward tribes, including our own Sunni tribes, they have the benefit of double benefits. They can enjoy the general category as well as the reserved category also. So there are many discrepancies which we have met, very well known to the government also. And so district administration being the representative of the government in the district level, we want to urge the district administration to ensure that the voice of the people of the district are clearly stated to the higher ups. And we have a question as to where is meritocracy? Where is equality? And so the government of Nagaland has invited 5 tribes for a consultative meeting on 3rd of June. We will be going there and we will be having a meeting with them. I hope things will be properly settled. But in case if our demand is not accepted, we are prepared to go for a series of educations in the coming days. And so we will request our district administration to ensure that the core message is conveyed to the competent authority.
Secretary, Government of Nagaland, through the Deputy Commissioner, Zemoton Nagaland, subject reminder of ultimatum submission. Sir, the 5 Tribes Committee on Review of Reservation Policy, also known as CORP, mandated by the 5 apex tribal bodies, namely the Angami Public Organization, Awas Hindal, Lota Hoho.
The Angami Gazette Officers Koto Beach Multi-Utility Center has inaugurated on May 29 at Merim, Kohima by Chief Minister Dr. Nefirio. The modern facility located near Nltv is designed to host wedding and various events with ample parking and spacious hall. During the inauguration, CM Rio emphasized the importance of meritocracy, accountability and skill development in Nagaland's progress. He also urged the youth to pursue microfinance, skill building and entrepreneurship, highlighting the need for economic self-reliance. Additionally, Rio addressed the pending legal dispute over petroleum and natural gas ownership and the Naga political issue, appealing for collective efforts to find a lasting resolution.
I make a video it's a capital Michuru, Mogator is one. Tuko capital Vegasino, Jeju, Jiskepa Sanato, Roman activities, no teacher, what does Tuko, Modi, Malemo, that's how I do it. It's a kind of spirit of year. So, Pratavigo, war, this year, the year city, no more measure, no, no more, what to look, what is the city, no more vision, what you are there, who can be a JV, no more what to look, the city, upon what's a in the land.
The Commissioner of Police Dimapur and Foreign Registration Office has announced that all foreigners visiting Nagaland must register with the FRO within 24 hours of arrival. For those staying in Dimapur, Chimukidima and Newland district, a protected area permit is also required. Regardless of age of overseas of India card status, the advisory comes after the Union Minister of Home Affairs revoked a relaxation granted to Nagaland under the Foreign Protected Area Order 1958 due to growing security concern in border areas. Nationals of Afghanistan, China and Pakistan as well as foreign nationals of origin from these countries need to prior approval from the MHA before visiting Nagaland. For queries, citizens can contact the Office of the Commissioner of Police FRO Dimapur via email at fro@dprnic.in or mobile number 7085065056. We'll take another short break. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back. Let's get back with the news. Former Finance Minister and ex-Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee President K. Terry has strongly criticized the Nagaland's cabinet decision on the inner line permit and the register of indigenous inhabitants of Nagaland, calling them unsustainable, discriminatory and unconstitutional. Terry accused the government of yielding to pressure from the NSCN IM and betraying minority communities including the Kuki, Kachari, Garo and Mirik tribes. He urged intellectuals and citizens not to ignore the implication of this decision, which he believed affect the state's territorial, political and economic foundation. Terry also called on the youth to unite and defend the state's integrity and future, adapting to the new political reality. The Aura Academy organized its 55th annual 10AD seminar at the Aura Academy Hall in Kohima from May 28 to 30. The seminar themed Reminiscent Language focused on mother tongue and local dialects of Tenimi communities. Daso Papino, Vice President of Aura Academy, presided over the inaugural session, which was attended by the Tenimi People's Organization as the guest of honor. Reverend Crotomero, Aura Academy Chatta, emphasized the importance of encouraging people to write Tenidi books and suggesting setting up a Tenidi school in the state. The seminar included decision, presentation and competitions such as drama, solo, story writing, essay and poetry writing among high school students.
Here what I want to share is whenever with the TPO executives get together, Tenebe organization is very much unlike other social or political organization. It is the organization for the people of one ancestor, one group, one people organization. But when we come together as one people, we cannot have official meeting in Tenebe, because especially the Tenebe people who are living in Manipur, they cannot speak, so that English become the official language of the Tenebe whenever we have meeting. So therefore, here we want, I on behalf of the executive, want to urge the Ura Economic Authority to see the need that Tenebe people need to have a strong common language. Tenebe people is one group people, one ancestor, but due to lack of having a strong common language, we cannot have a strong community, strong unity as people expect on us. Therefore, so I would want to give a few suggestions. Yeah, in fact, I haven't seen the detailed program, but on the day before yesterday, my president requested me to say a few words to share few more. The Ura Academy is already one program. So I sincerely said, sir, in this Tinide program, I am not able to say Tinide. But he can say that you can share few more in English. So with that encouragement, I am sitting here today. So here I want to place a few suggestions upon the Ura Academy Authority for the interest of the entire Tenebe community. Yeah, at the moment, the Naga people need a common Naga language, other than English and Naganese. But Naga people have different tribes speaking different languages. It's very difficult to shut up the common language. So here with Tenebe also, what I feel, sometimes I should share in the media, I should give suggestions whenever we get together. It is not very difficult the Tenebe people to have one language. We have so many similar words. For example, rain, tira, or bomako tira. For example, sipo, because Soviet, we have likewise. We have when we speak, it's here different, but when we say word to word, we have so many similar words. So while working with TPO, also one of the Holy Bible translation into Paula, the commander of Bible Translation Committee. So while translating the Holy Bible into Paula, I have seen that the Paula also having many similar words with Angamis. So therefore, yeah, now we have a Tenebe. But Tenebe was speak by Angami Sakisans and the people living in Kohima. Whereas the people of especially Mao, Omai, Maram, Hangul, Impui, they are very stranger to learn Tenebe. So in order to make all the people of Tenebe people, to attract, to desire to learn Tenebe, I want to give a few suggestions on the Ura Academy Authority. So if the Ura Academy Authority can create a space which can accommodate the other Tenebe brothers' tribal language in the Tenebe, that will be attract other Tenebe also to learn Tenebe. That's what I want to suggest. So English is the position of authority in communicating other languages. One very important Paula is you can find in English also dictionary. That's called Muzi. Maji means is drum. How it called during France labor, one woman man while working in France. There he could not attend the work. So the supervisor of the company asked the man to come to work. That man said, "What's here? So he couldn't understand. He asked some interpreter, "What do they mean of Mazi?" He said that Mazi means drunk. So he noted it down. So now one woman language also in the Moscow business. MU, the Mazi. That is, we found one woman language in
On May 28, the Public Health Engineering Department, Rural Division, Dimapur observed Menstrual Hygiene Management Day at Highland Hall School, Naga United Village, Tumakirima. The event included pledge taking, awareness session, sanitary pad distribution, and a live demo of menstrual waste incinerator. It aimed to promote safe menstrual practices, break taboos, and empower young girls, especially in the rural areas. Meanwhile, in Bangkok, a delegation from Arunachal Pradesh led by Trade and Commerce Minister Nyato Dukam participated in the Traffic's Anuga Asia 2025 Food Expo to promote local agro products like kiwi, cardamom, and fruit wines. Supported by the Indian Chamber of Commerce, the team aimed to attract investment and technology partnership. The Indian ambassador to Thailand, Magnesh Singh, welcomed the initiative and encouraged stronger trade and take ties with Thailand. Arunachal's food stall drew attention from international buyers, highlighting the state's growing potential in the global agro and food processing industry. Ngayaipam A. Shimre, young professional from Niti Aayog, visited Atorizu town as part of the Government of India's aspirational block program for Akwaito block in Zuniboto district. The event, organized by Honorable MLA Engineer Picto Shohei in the district administration of Zuniboto, featured a keynote address by Shimre and interactive discussion with departmental representatives. Presentation showcased sectoral initiative in healthcare, education, and infrastructure development. The visit included field inspection of offices, government institutions, health center, and schools, providing insight into the region's process and challenges. On May 28, Nagaland's Department of Industries and Commerce held an important meeting in Kohima with delegation from South Korea led by Deputy Chief of Mission Sang-woo Lim. The meeting focused on future cooperation in trade, investment, technology, and skill development, especially in areas like agro-processing, handicraft, textile, and sustainable industries. Nagaland officials, including MLA Hikani Jakhanu, highlighted the state's potential and commitment to attracting investment and creating jobs for youth. The Korean delegation expressed strong interest in participating with Nagaland and Northeast India. Both sides agreed to continue discussion to work on specific projects on strengthening their relationship. On May 28, a meeting was held at a district conference hall in Longlang to plan the upcoming HSLC and HSSLC compartmental and improvement exam starting June 6. The meeting, led by SDO Mia Zungba Jamir, discussed police and public meeting deployment and the staff dispatch of exam papers. The SDO reminded all departments to follow rules and work together during the exam. On May 29, the Delhi Eastern Nagaland Student Union announced a partnership with the Karma Staff India LLP to help Eastern Nagaland graduates find jobs. The collaboration would offer jobs with starting salaries of 40 to 45,000 per month for experienced graduates and 20 to 25,000 per month for freshers. Job camp and more employment events are planned to support youth from Eastern Nagaland tribes. From May 19 to May 23, the Aukake Sir Mungdang inspected 21 government schools in the Langpangkong range. They found a serious shortage of teachers and poor educational facilities. Some schools have very few teachers from many classrooms, causing cancelled classes and students leaving due to lack of proper teaching. Examples include GPA's Lungi Lemden with only 2 teachers for 6 classrooms since 2015, and schools like JHS Kangsung and GMS Tuli A missing key subject teachers. AKM urges authorities to immediately send more teachers and improve classroom. They will release full data after inspecting all schools to help fix these problems. Unidentified miscreant destroyed an under construction guest house in a disputed area along the Mizoram-Tripura border early Wednesday using explosive. The guest house built by the Tripura Forest Department near Phungdingsei village in Mizoram's Mame district is located in an area claimed by both states. Mizoram Inspector General of Police H. Ramthin Lengliana said the construction was recently put on hold by the Tripura government after the Mizoram objected it to. Despite the incident, the situation along the 66-kilometer interstate border remains calm. The police have informed their Tripura counterparts and launched an investigation, but no arrests have been made so far. Tensions flared along the boundary after Mizoram civil society and student organization opposed the construction. The Northeast Frontline Railway has achieved a significant engineering milestone with the completion of girder launching on the Nunei Bridge in Manipur, part of the 111-kilometer long Jirbam-Imphal railway line project. The bridge, known as Bridge number 164, is the world's tallest railway pier bridge with piers P3 and P4 rising to 141 meters. This project aims to enhance connectivity in the region, driving economic growth and fostering regional development. A section of the railway line from Jirbam to Khongsang was commissioned in September 2022 and currently operates regular goods train services, transporting essential communities. Feature segments including Khongsang Nunei and Nunei Imphal are scheduled for commissioning in the coming years. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha launched the Viksit Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan in Sepajla district, emphasizing the need for technology-driven solutions to improve agricultural productivity. The campaign, part of the National Viksit Sankalp Yatra, aims to connect farmers with modern practices like artificial intelligence and precision farming. Saha highlighted AI's role in transforming farming, citing examples like accurate weather alert for pineapple farming and drone-based pest control for rubber plantation. The state government has disrupted rupees 848.64 crore under PM Kisan Yojana and rupees 444 crore for paddy production, contributing to a significant increase in farmer average monthly income, which has more than doubled from rupees 6,580 in 2015-16 to rupees 13,590 in 2025-26. The initiative is part of the government's effort to make agriculture a growing engine for Tripura's economy. The Committee on Protection of Indigenous Peoples' Ancestral Land has announced a complete restriction on the movement of cookies within the territories of Inpui, Liangmai, Rongmei and Zimi Naga tribe in Manipur effective June 2, 2025. This decision follows on April 5 attack on Khongsaram Naga village, which Poor people described as an unprovoked and orchestrated act of aggression. Undermining peace and dignity, the ban aims to safeguard ancestral land and will remain in effect until resolution is achieved through dialogue and mutual understanding. The Regional Naga Council of Manipur has directed its unit to implement the ban, emphasizing peaceful resistance and lawful assertion of indigenous rights. This move may impact trade, education and services, making reconciliation challenging. Mizoram Chief Minister Laldoma met Union Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnav in New Delhi, requesting the initiative of Rajdhani Express service between Sairang and the national capital once the Bairabi-Sairang Board railway line is operational. Sairang, located 21 km from Aizawl, will be a key rail hub with the new line expected to be commissioned in July. Laldoma also requested Howrah railway services between Sairang and Kolkata, direct train service to Tripura, and upgrading Sairang railway station to world-class standards with internet reservation centers and parcel management. Vaishyav assured fulfillment of these requests, which aim to boost connectivity and economic integration in the Northeast region under the centre's Act East policy. Assam Skill University and the Directorate of Sainik Welfare Government of Assam have signed a memorandum of understanding to empower ex-servicemen and their families. The agreement signed on May 29 aims to harness the hands-on experience acquired by ex-servicemen in the armed forces and prepare them for opportunities in industry, government job and public sector. The initiative focuses on rehabilitation, providing employment opportunities and guiding widow and dependents towards rewarding career path. Giri and Dr. Jagdish Nath have been appointed as single point of contact to fine-tune the program and drive IT towards meaningful outcomes. This collaboration contributes to nation building and socio-economic development, reflecting the state's dedication to honoring its veterans and assisting their families. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang emphasized that his state has achieved inclusive development without harming nature during the 50th anniversary of Sikkim's statehood celebration. Addressed virtually by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Tamang highlighted Sikkim's development under Modi's leadership as an inspiration for other states, showcasing a model of inclusive growth that preserved the environment. The Prime Minister regretted greeting his absence due to bad weather, assured a future visit to the state. Tamang invited Modi to visit Sikkim in 2025, suggesting a suitable day with good weather as the celebration will continue throughout the year.
हाँ, सिक्किम ने शिक्षा और स्वास्थ्य के क्षेत्र में पिछले कुछ वर्षों में आपके ही मार्गनिर्देशन के कारण उल्लेखनीय प्रगति की है। निश्चय रूप से यहाँ प्रगति भारत के अन्य राज्यों के लिए एक प्रेरणादायी उदाहरण बन चुका है। सिक्किम ने यहाँ दृढ़तापूर्वक सिद्ध किया है कि निरंतर और समावेशी प्रगति बिना पर्यावरण को क्षति पहुंचाए भी पूरी तरह संभव है। आपको तथा समस्त सुरक्षा बलों को सिक्किम वासियों के ओर से हार्दिक बधाई देना चाहता हूं। आपके साहसी और दूरदर्शी नेतृत्व में भारत ने पूरी दुनिया को यहां स्पष्ट संदेश दिया है कि हमारा राष्ट्र एक सशक्त राष्ट्र संप्रभु और निडर राष्ट्र है। एक ऐसा राष्ट्र जो आतंकवाद को किसी भी रूप में सहन नहीं करेगा। आज इस ऐतिहासिक अवसर पर व्यक्तिगत रूप में आप आ न सका, फिर भी पूरा सिक्किमवासी आपको हार्दिक स्वागत करना चाहता हूं और मैं आपसे अनुरोध भी करना चाहता हूं कि इसी कार्यक्रम यानी हमारा जो स्वर्ण जयंती का कार्यक्रम 50 वर्ष होने का ऐतिहासिक कार्यक्रम ये 1 साल तक चलेंगे और 1 साल हम लोग इसको पर्व के रूप में मनाएंगे। और इस कार्यक्रम में एक बार अगर अक्टूबर हो या नवंबर हो, जब मौसम ठीक रहेंगे, उसी समय अगर आपका आशीर्वाद।
M. Ashti Kumar Singh, former chairman of the Loktak Development Authority and senior BJP spokesperson in Manipur, met Union Minister Nitin Gadkari in New Delhi to discuss critical infrastructure projects for Manipur's growth. The meeting focused on accelerating development, stabilizing the socio-economic environment, and enhancing connectivity in understanding areas. Singh presented a proposal for the Thanga constituency, including upgrading the Moirang-Thanga road, building a new bridge over Loktak Lake, and integrating a 37-kilometer road segment into National Highway 2. This initiative aimed to boost ecotourism, strengthen industries, and create livelihood opportunities aligning with India's Act East policy. The Union Minister directed officials to expedite the proposal's evaluation under the External Assistance Program. Heavy rainfall has caused waterlogging in several parts of Guwahati on Thursday morning, with authorities closely monitoring the situation and emergency response system on alert. The India Meteorological Department has predicted inclement weather across Assam over the next 24 hours, with heavy to extremely heavy rainfall expected in western and southern parts of the state over the next 2 to 3 days. Waterlogging prone areas like Survey, Beltola, Rukmini Gaon, Anil Nagar, Chandamari and GS Road were among the worst hit. The Assam State Disaster Management Authority has urged residents to take precautions and plan their daily routines, avoiding movement during intense rainfall. A 24-year-old man from Assam, Himam Gogoi, has been arrested in connection with 2 separate incidents of alleged sexual assault on school girl in Shillong. The incident included a May 23 incident where a masked man lifted a school girl's skirt and took photographs in the Ansusan area, and another incident near Dreamland in Police Bazaar on May 19. Gogoi was apprehended by East Khasi Hill Police on May 28 in a joint operation with Assam Police. The cases have been classified as special report cases, and a special investigation team was formed to probe the incident. Gogoi will be produced before a district court in Jorhat for transit remand before being brought to Shillong for further legal proceeding. Bhairab Gogoi from Bakholai village in Assam's Golaghat district has started a unique and successful bamboo salt business. Using a traditional Korean-inspired method, he roasted regular salt inside bamboo tubes over 9 times to make it extra pure. This salt is so clean even people with health issues can use it safely. His business not only supports his village with jobs but also shows how traditional methods can lead to global success.
मैं ये जो बेम्बो सॉल्ट है इस प्रोजेक्ट में लास्ट 2 साल से काम कर रहा हूँ और ये बेम्बो जो असम में मतलब हर जगह गांव में उपलब्ध होता है, ये बेम्बो सॉल्ट उसी से मतलब तैयार करता हूँ और इससे बहुत सारा लाभ होता है। बहुत लोगों को, जैसे आप लोग इंटरनेशनल तो इसका बहुत हाई मार्केट है, पर हम लोग का इंडिया में भी इसका बहुत सारा लोग ले रहा है इसको। बहुत बेनिफिट्स है, हाईली एंटीऑक्सीडेंट होता है और डाइजेशन के लिए बहुत अच्छा होता है। बाहर में इसका मार्केट 30 to 60,000 है, स्टार्टिंग प्राइस 30,000 है बाहर में, इंटरनेशनली इसका रेट 30, पर इंडिया में देखिए हम लोग इंडिया में इसका थोड़ा 25,000 जैसा में हो जाता है। हाँ, जो मतलब शुद्ध नमक होता है उसको हम लोग बेम्बो में डाल के उसको 9 टाइम्स रोस्ट करता है, 1-2 बार नहीं, 9 टाइम्स उसको रोस्ट करके उसको रेडी करता है और ये तब इसका बेनिफिट्स बहुत बढ़ जाता है। जैसे हमने बोला हाईली एंटीऑक्सीडेंट हो जाता है, डाइजेशन में बहुत हेल्प करता है। जो थर्स्ट है, नमक लेने से जो थर्स्ट।
Viewers, that's all for the Nltv English Prime Time. For more news and updates, keep watching Nltv.